reality TV, where drama rules, emotions run high, and every camera flash promises authenticity. But what happens when the stars we root for are spinning lies bigger than their storylines? Today, we're diving into the world of reality TV's biggest scammers, people who built empires, gained millions of followers, and became household names, only for it all to unravel in scandal. From fake illnesses and financial fraud to staged feuds and stolen identities, these stories blur the line between entertainment and exploitation. Stick around because number one on our list, it's so outrageous, you'll question everything you thought was real. 1. Belle Gibson, the wellness lie. Belle Gibson rose to fame by claiming she cured terminal cancer through clean eating and natural remedies. Her wellness app, The Whole Pantry, became a global hit, and her cookbook was published by Penguin. But in 2015, investigative journalists revealed the shocking truth. Belle never had cancer. At all. Her entire persona was built on a fabricated illness. She profited from people's hope and sold false promises to vulnerable followers. The backlash was swift. Her products were pulled, legal action followed, and she became a symbol of Instagram-era deception. What made this case so chilling? How deeply people believed her. 2. Teresa Giudice, financial fantasy. On The Real Housewives of New Jersey, Teresa and Joe Giudice flaunted a lifestyle of over-the-top spending, designer wardrobes, and granite everything. But in 2013, the facade cracked. The couple was indicted on dozens of charges, including bankruptcy fraud, conspiracy to commit mail and wire fraud, and tax evasion. Teresa served 11 months in prison. Joe was deported after his sentence. Their story became a tabloid sensation and highlighted how reality fame can fuel financial delusion. The scandal also revealed a disturbing truth. Many fans still supported them. In the age of reality TV, charisma can overshadow crime. 3. Abby Lee Miller, dance and deception. Known for her tough love and the scathing critiques on dance moms, Abby Lee Miller was both revered and reviled. But off-screen, she was hiding over $750,000 in income from the IRS. In 2017, she was sentenced to a year in federal prison for bankruptcy fraud. The contrast was jarring. America's most infamous dance teacher breaking the law while teaching discipline. What made Abby's case fascinating wasn't just the crime, but the redemption arc she tried to craft afterward. Reality stars often rebrand scandals into sympathy, but is the audience forgiving or just forgetful? 4. Jen Shah, lavish life, stolen money. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City introduced viewers to Jen Shah, who flaunted designer clothes, luxury trips, and Shah Squad glam. But behind the glitz was a federal indictment. In 2021, Jen was charged in a nationwide telemarketing scheme that targeted elderly victims. Prosecutors said she defrauded people out of millions. In 2023, she began serving a 6.5-year sentence. The irony? While filming a show built on aspiration, she exploited the vulnerable. Fans were stunned, but others asked, how many more reality stars are faking wealth with stolen money? Jen's downfall showed the disturbing dark side of clout chasing. 5. Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag, scripted stardom. While not criminal scammers, Spencer and Heidi, famously dubbed Speedy, played a major role in shaping reality TV manipulation. On the Hills, they became the ultimate villains. But years later, they revealed most of their drama was staged to stay relevant and boost ratings. Fake fights, scripted breakups, fabricated feuds. They turned emotional manipulation into a career. And guess what? It worked for a while. Their story is a cautionary tale. How far will people go to be famous? And when the cameras stop rolling, what's left behind? Often it's broken friendships and shattered credibility. 6. Mike the Situation Sorrentino, party, fame, prison. He was the life of the party on Jersey Shore, flashing abs and charisma in equal measure. But behind the scenes, Mike the Situation Sorrentino was in trouble. In 2014, he was charged with tax fraud, having failed to pay taxes on nearly $9 million in income. He eventually served 8 months in prison. Mike has since made a comeback, advocating for sobriety and accountability. But his case exposed a broader pattern. Sudden fame often leads to reckless behavior. And when tax season rolls around, even reality stars can't hide. 7. Rachel Dolezal, The identity scam. While not a typical reality TV figure, Rachel Dolezal became a media sensation after she was outed for pretending to be Black. As president of an NAACP chapter and a TV guest across networks, her deception rocked conversations about race, identity, and representation. Though not criminally charged, her story became a form of cultural fraud, raising ethical questions about appropriation and truth. Rachel later appeared on reality series like The Real, trying to reclaim her narrative. But can reality TV redeem what real life rejects? 8. Nev Schulman's catfish cases. Fake love, real pain. Catfish. The TV show has exposed hundreds of scammers, each spinning elaborate lies to manipulate people online. One woman pretended to be dozens of people at once. Another used stock photos to build a fake relationship for 5 years. Nev Schulman and his team confront these liars, but behind every episode is a heart-wrenching truth. People are willing to believe anything when love is involved. In many ways, Catfish is a catalog of digital-era scams and the emotional wreckage left behind when illusions are shattered. 9. Danielle Staub, chaos and credit scandals. Another Real Housewives of New Jersey alum, Danielle Staub was a lightning rod for chaos, but few fans knew she had a criminal history involving extortion and kidnapping allegations from the 80s. Post-fame, she faced numerous lawsuits and financial issues, including unpaid rent and credit fraud claims. Though she never faced jail time, her persona became synonymous with deception and unpredictability. Staub's legacy shows that reality TV doesn't just attract controversial figures. It often amplifies their worst traits for profit, and audiences, we eat it up. 10. The affluencer syndrome. Fame first, truth never. Beyond the big names, there's a rising trend of affluencers, wannabe reality stars who fake luxury to gain followers. From renting private jets for selfies to photoshopping designer gear, many chase fame before fortune. Some even lie their way onto casting calls claiming dramatic backstories or fake credentials. It's a scam of perception, less about stealing money, more about hijacking attention. Reality TV helped birth this culture. Now it's everywhere, from TikTok to YouTube. The new scam isn't always illegal. Sometimes it's just pretending to be more than you are. So what do these stories tell us? That reality TV isn't just a mirror, it's a magnifying glass. It amplifies the good, the bad, and the absolutely absurd. And in a world where fame can be monetized, the temptation to bend the truth becomes dangerously real. Whether it's Belle Gibson's fabricated illness or Jen Shah's real-life victims, the consequences go far beyond the screen. These aren't just scandals, they're reminders of how easy it is to confuse persona with person, entertainment with ethics. So the next time you're watching your favorite reality star cry on cue or flash a new luxury car, ask yourself, what's real and what's just really convincing? If you like this deep dive, hit the like button, subscribe for more exposés from the world of film and TV, and drop your thoughts below. Your comment might be featured in our next episode. And if you want more deep dives into your favorite actors and filmmakers, make sure to subscribe to FilmVert.